Well, you recently sent us a really beautiful email about your daughter's experience at Herron Prep and especially with her teacher. So I just wanted to ask if you would share with us a little bit about that just from your own voice and your experience and your daughter's experience.
I'd love to. Let me back up just a little bit. So my family and I just moved to Indianapolis from Northwest Indiana for my husband's job. We knew that we wanted to live inside the loop
Mhm.
here in Indianapolis. My husband's going to be working downtown. We wanted to be in it with him. And we definitely wanted an urban experience, and we wanted our kids to be exposed to people who think all different ways, people who speak all different ways, and people who live all different ways, because that's real life. We really wanted that for ourselves and for our kids. That said, trying to get a handle on the IPS school system and all of the choices was really overwhelming and a little bewildering. But Herron stood out as this beacon, like, okay, we need to do what we can to align ourselves with Herron, because everything that they're doing was what we wanted. The Socratic method, the arts, just the academic rigor with the diverse thinking and all of that. So we kind of set that as our standard, and we learned about Herron Prep for our daughter. And she was very nervous, obviously, to come to school the first day. New city, new neighborhood, new school, new everything. And I'm trying not to tear up, but it has been incredible. Everyone, every administrator, every teacher has just been so, it's just a really incredible balance. The professionalism and the warmth, how much they love the kids. It's been really something. And then Miss Gwen has just been incredible. And I think I wrote, this is obviously not our first go around with putting our kid in school and meeting a teacher and kind of getting to know the style and seeing the potential of how our kid could work with that teacher. And been really, really lucky, because at every stage from preschool on with our son and our daughter, we've had really good teachers, like really good teachers. We've just been lucky, I guess. But what I wrote was that, there's a difference between a really good teacher and a magical teacher. And my son has had one magical teacher, and now my daughter has had one with Miss Gwen. There's just this chemistry that's I really admire. But the magical teachers, there's just this deeper understanding that they have of kids, and this incredible love and delight that they take in kids, and this just seeing all of who they are and loving them. And that is just Miss Gwen. We've been really, really impressed seeing the worksheets come home and the assignments about the academic rigor that our girl's getting. It's absolutely incredible. It's wonderful. She's inspired. She writes poetry. She does math. She does all these things. She'll pull different family members in. Watch what I can do. It's really, really cool. So Miss Gwen has definitely lit a fire in her across several subjects. And, when I tell Miss Gwen how amazing she is, and she's like, it's your daughter. She's wonderful. This is just who she is. And it is who she is. But my daughter, her standards are pretty high. She doesn't just thrive in any environment. Being her mom is interesting. She constantly points out what's not right. Why aren't you doing like, oh. But anyway, all that to say, there must be just something really special going on in that classroom, because my daughter has nothing bad to say about it at all. Everything is as it should be in her little mind. And she's thriving there. It's just incredible, and I'm really, really grateful. And And
Wow.
I see that energy in like every interaction with the
Yeah.
school. It's amazing.
It's inspiring for me to hear, and I have to applaud you too, because you guys just jumped in with both feet. I remember when we had our giveaway for the little t-shirts and things, you guys drove, if I remember correctly, you guys drove all the way from Chesterton, Indiana to come and be a part of the school. I mean, even before you moved down here. So I wanted
Yeah.
to just recognize you and your family for really engaging from the very start. And thank you so much for sharing this with us. And I think that the people that hear this will hopefully be inspired to look into Herron Prep a little more than maybe they had considered before.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it for every
Yeah.
child. It's